Welcome, inhabitants of the past, to another transmission. Subscribe so you don't miss updates from the future. Manufacturing anything on a ruined planet was one of the greatest challenges that both humans and artificial intelligences had to face. Fortunately, Althea had a plan, and it worked better and faster than we imagined. In an earlier transmission, I mentioned that Althea gave us instructions to assemble machines, devices we didn't understand, and this naturally led to some doubt and suspicion. Later, we were introduced to the Faber, machines that could build other things, including other machines. The first units were simple. They produced tools, replacement parts, and components for new equipment. But the evolution of the Faber was swift and astonishing. More advanced models emerged in less than 2 years after the first unit was assembled. Sometime later, we had what we called supreme Fabers, machines capable of creating almost anything, objects of all shapes and sizes, diverse types of food, clean water, chemical compounds, raw materials, even the early prototypes of human organs. But let me explain more clearly how they worked. Visually, the Faber resembled a 3D printer. But instead of using traditional filaments, they operated with a wide range of substances. Some models could be loaded with over 40 different materials simultaneously. The most advanced Fabers could extract elements from the air for production. The medium used to produce items varied depending on the object. Some were created in open air, like an old 3D printer. Others formed inside liquids, gels, and even a type of synthetic sand. Each medium was created by the Faber itself, and later recycled for reuse. And this recycling was one of the greatest breakthroughs of the Faber. Nearly all waste was broken down into reusable elements and converted into new resources. Needless to say, the production of water, food, and medicine was prioritized. This dramatically improved the lives of humans, who chose not to migrate to virtual existence. Agriculture and livestock still exist, but they're limited to a few products and small-scale, artisanal production. In recent years, we've even had the luxury to produce food not just for survival, but for pleasure. Wines, cheeses, pasta, chocolate, and many other artisanal delights that some claimed Fabers could never replicate. Life is slowly returning to a certain level of normalcy here in the mid-2090s, but there are still unresolved questions. Stay tuned for the next transmission.